So my vocab strategy is the vocabulary tree. So the focus on when to use it, its focus is to build academic vocabulary and is used in before reading, during reading, and after reading. So what is a vocabulary tree? It's shaped like a free-form tree that focuses on linking groups of related words or ideas and allows for flexibility in the number of placement of branches to illustrate the relationships among the various key words in a unit. So we'll kind of take the key words of a certain unit and bring in different words or vocab words that are a part of that bigger vocab word. So the trunk is the part that carries the core words or concepts, so I'll be the bigger words, while the branches show connected elements with examples. And in a math situation, it could be a certain type of problem, or it could be another smaller definition for a part of that bigger core word. And the tree is added to as the students read and learn more about the words, usage, connections, and roles in carrying the meaning of the topic. So the vocab tree also kind of helps students think about relationships among a set of words from their reading, and it makes a better conceptual understanding of the topic and makes learning easier by visualizing what goes together in that tree. So this makes students think about the concepts behind the words and how they are related, and the vocab tree graphic allows students to convey ideas and information about the topic they are studying. It's kind of a visual graphic that allows students who are visual learners to help separate and kind of keep together vocab words and their definitions. So kind of how it works. So we'll start by beginning with 4 or 5 important words in the reading, and these will go on the trunk of the tree. So these will be words that we'll explore in depth, and we'll pick up additional vocabulary on the way. And then students will then draw a rough version of a tree with a trunk and multiple branches, and then we'll have students arrange these words and how they are related, and we'll have the students put the more important words on the trunk and the subcategories on the branches. And then as long as the unit keeps going, we'll continue adding to the vocab tree during that unit. So here's kind of the example that was in the book of a vocab tree. So we'll take the bigger words like polynomial, trinomial, binomial, and monomial. So those are kind of our big core words. And then, as you can see, each branch is either a general form, factored form, or just different forms of each trinomial, binomial, monomial, and polynomial. So it's just kind of more words and examples of how to explain a trinomial and its different forms. So, and for my vocab words, it was a probability and statistics lesson. Our tier 2 vocab words are population parameter, random sample, inference, and then my tier 3 vocab words are independent variable, dependent variable, and population variable. And I created a vocab tree that would show how I would use it in a classroom, maybe give this as an example to students in my classroom to be able to see kind of how a vocab tree works, since they may have never seen a vocab tree. So here's my example. I took population variable, dependent variable, independent variable, random sample, inference, and population parameters. So my tier 2, tier 3 words are a part of my trunk, and then the branches are definitions that may help know what that bigger core word on that branch means. So like for an example, a dependent variable is denoted by y. It's a change in the independent variable. It correlates to the independent variable, and it is the effect side of the cause and effect of the independent and dependent variable. So here's just one example we could use in a math classroom that would help students use a vocab tree.